YouTube, it's RACHY. I'm in my house waiting for a delivery to come, so I thought I would do a video, a little chit chat video. I know a lot of people loved the last one that I did, so I thought come on and do another one. This one is about choices and about the choices that you make and how they can influence your life, or how they can change your life, or how they can impact your life. A lot of people don't realise that you have a very powerful tool in life, which is to choose. To make a choice is a very powerful thing to do, because especially in this country where you can make so many choices, in some different parts of the world you can't be as free or choose to do certain things that you wish to do. You don't have the same freedom, and I think sometimes we take it a bit for granted, because there's certain things that I can do that I can't do in certain countries. There's certain things that people in certain countries can do that I can't do. And it all comes down to power and who rules the world and all that. But we're not talking politics today. But I want to talk more so about in life, and in regards to the people you have around you, the things that you choose to do, the things that you choose to watch, the things that you choose to read. Everything is a choice. Everything is determined by you. You can always be influenced or persuaded a certain way. So if somebody's reading a certain book and you're interested in reading it, and they've told you about the book and it sounds interesting to you, then you would choose to go and read it, or choose to buy it to read. That's one aspect. Or you have certain people in your life, you choose to have them in your life, because we do choose the friends we have, we do choose the associates we have. I have kind of different rankings of people in my life. I have family, I have close friends, I have friends, associates, and then people I just know of. That's the kind of thing I have. And I just feel like some people choose to keep certain people in their life who are not actually benefiting their life, who are not actually helping them, in the sense of, if somebody is around you who is not having a positive influence on you, then why are they still around you? Why do you keep them in your circle? Why do you keep them in your space? As much as people may not notice, that can be very damaging to you as a person. If you have somebody around you who's always negative, who's always trying to question what you do or bring you down, it can be very draining. It can be very uninspiring, if that's the word. And some people are scared to kind of, you know, let people out of their life or out of their circles, because they care for that person in a different way, or they feel kind of bad for doing it. There's certain people that I no longer talk to or hang around with, because I feel their energy is not right with me anymore. I feel there's certain things they've done, or certain things that I've seen them do around me that I don't agree with, and I'm not going to keep those people around me. It's just not beneficial to me. And it may sound selfish, but at the end of the day, it's your life to live. It's not their life. You're not living their life, you're living yours. So you need to keep positive people around you. You need to keep people around you who are actually going to help you reach goals that you want to achieve, reach dreams that you have, or, you know, just keep you happy. That's what it comes down to. If a person's not making you happy, why are they there? And in terms of choosing what you want to do, I, for a very long time, felt like I was doing what my parents or my mum wanted me to do. I didn't feel like I was doing what I wanted to do. University is a big thing that I know everybody struggles with, because it's more so a thing that your parents want you to do, go to university. There's a very small percentage of people who actually want to go to university. I never wanted to go. I was told I had to go because, you know, I'm the first one in my family to graduate. A degree is very valuable outside of this country, and all the different things, and I just feel like university for me was a waste of time, especially studying fashion. I dropped out of uni twice and started again because it just wasn't for me. I just didn't feel like that surrounding was something that I needed to be a part of, and if I could go back, I would choose not to go to university. But at that time, it was kind of like, okay, your parents are paying for this, you gotta go. So that's one thing that I always look back on and think, you know, if I had another chance, I would have chosen to not go to university. I do not feel like it's benefited me. I've been a graduate for 3 years. I don't feel like it's benefited me in any way. But that's down to each individual. Then it comes to choices of relationships and men and people that you keep around you in terms of your love life. Sometimes we have people in our lives who we know they have a feeling or something towards us, but we don't really know what it is, and we don't really question it. We just kind of keep it there as a kind of nice, safe thing. But sometimes you need to know where you stand with certain people. You need to know what's going on. You need to know, are you just dating? Are you together? Are you single? What are you doing? Like, you need to ask questions so you know where you are. And then choose whether you need that person to still be lingering or hanging on. Choices with your hair. What you choose to do is your choice. You can perm it, straighten it, cut it, colour it, do what you want. But at the end of the day, it's your choice. Nobody should be telling you what you can or cannot do. It's your hair. You do what you want with it. And I think because of the world we live in, and we're programmed to think a certain way, I do believe we are programmed to think a certain way and believe certain things. It's very, very hard to go down your own path when you're so used to knowing what that correct path is. It's so hard to become your own person when you think maybe what you're doing is wrong, or it's not what everybody else is doing. And there's no shame in being different. There's nothing wrong with being different. If you want to be different, be different. If you want to be unique, you are unique already. But if you want to be an individual, be an individual. At the end of the day, do what makes you happy. If you're not happy, then your life is going to be so dry. Like, you need to do what makes you happy. You need to be comfortable in your space. That's what I would call it. Comfortable in your space and have the right aura. Like, I believe everybody has an aura. I believe when I meet people, I can sense their aura, and I like to think I have a positive aura. Sometimes I have a negative one because I'm still kind of working on me, like I should be. But I do know that sometimes I have a negative aura, which can kind of influence people not to hang around with me, which I get. Because some people say I come across a bit intimidating, which I understand. But that's something that I'm working on personally. But I do believe you choose to be who you wish to be. Don't choose to be someone fake, because that will always catch up with you. That will always be something else that you didn't think it would be. But yeah, that's kind of my chit chat for the day about choices. I hope it made sense, because I'm kind of like speaking off the top of my head. But let me know if there's any topics that you want me to talk about in these chit chat videos. I apologise for the lighting and the video quality. It looks like I just got a big block of black on. But this camera is just all I have right now. So let me know your thoughts. Do you feel like there's some choices that you made lately that you wish that you never did? Or are there certain things that you're struggling with right now in terms of choices? You don't know where you need to be or what space you need to be in, and you're struggling with that? Let me know and let's talk about it. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. Everything is under UKnaturals. If you want to email us, it's naturalsuk@gmail.com. And until next time, YouTube, bye.